Gah ha ha! Food? Only prime pupils get a tasty treat in my class. If you wish to survive, listen to my lecture carefully, Captain, for it will all be on the test. Hey there, I'm Jules. Nice to see you. The word of the day today is nugget. You know, like chicken nugget? If you'd like to know why nugget is the word of the day, watch my next video and then read the description to find out. Hey babes, today we're playing Orion Trail again. So we finished the one galaxy. We finished the Wilkie May. So now we're going to start the Ursa Major, the home sector of the Urzans. It remains mostly uncharted by Galaxy Force. It'll be a tough task to bear. Bear? No, it's bear. Engage. Okay, I got a few different captains this time. Let's see. Alex Soup Campbell. A seasoned captain with plenty of stories to tell, Campbell's the kind of guy who often finds himself in trouble for trying to do the right thing. Said trouble has led to a reinforced hull. Dale Bradshaw. A naive yet intelligent engineer, Bradshaw was thrust into command after the tragedy of the Invincible One. He usually does the right thing, but can be overwhelmed by the oddities of the galaxy. 2 science. Ooh, Alex Soup Campbell looks pretty good. We already read him last time. We'll do Alex Soup Campbell. Yeah. Alright, Wolfgang Wesker. Dr. Wesker's wolf-like features are actually the result of a failed experiment, though he is often mistaken for an Urzan. His reckless ingenuity is the stuff Galaxy Force officers are made of. We already read Emily Mind. Brick M. Stonewood. This nonchalant officer only takes spacefaring seriously when he has to. Mr. Stonewood has an arrangement with Galaxy Force where he runs missions with Galaxy Force... Oh, just kidding, I read that. Where he runs missions for them at twice his normal rate. I'm gonna go with Wolfgang Wesker. Wolfgang Wesker. Lake Kubilius. Lieutenant Kubilius upholds the Galaxy Force ideals from a simpler time. He's a practical thinker who plays it by the book. Once the book closes, however, he can really cut loose. Shell Dawn. Ambassador Shell Dawn has spent many years living among alien cultures. He has returned to Galaxy Force wiser and ready to share his knowledge for the betterment of the galaxy. Kyle Glore. Lieutenant Glore is an operations officer with an impressive amount of dangerous mission experience, considering such missions terrify him. He normally plays it cool, but occasionally lets out his trademark yelp. Let's go with Kyle Glore. Let's see, Yo-Yo Haimbear. A dependable first officer with many talents, Lieutenant Haimbear is a tenacious defender of his friends. His life's work is the impressive probability matrix found in every Galaxy Force ship. Tamir Nadav, we already had him last time. Lieutenant Tylor. Famed plasma ball player Tyler Briggs broke the all-time scoring record in his rookie season. Then he shocked the universe when he gave up the sport to enlist in Galaxy Force. We're gonna go with Yo-Yo Haimbear. We got some weird characters here. Alright, there's the goal. Oh, Lord. Alright, 8 credits. We must spend all credits before continuing. Let's see. So, fuel... Let's go with an even 600. Food. Okay, I think that looks okay. Launch. 4 science. Wow, we have a lot of science. A lot more than last time. And we don't have 0 in any of them, so that's pretty cool. Alright, we're either going to the Green Nebula... If a rich emerald green nebula, most other nebula are envious. Asteroid belt, a collection of space rocks and debris. Class P star, purplish aura emanates from this tiny star. So we either get hull, fuel, or food. I'm gonna say the Class P star to get some food. Just add water. You receive a frantic message from the cafeteria. Apparently someone added water to a giant brick of dehydrated NutriPaste and it has begun to grow exponentially. Several crew members are trapped behind a giant blob of NutriPaste. Food fight. Look up a solution fast. Teleport the NutriPaste. Teleport the NutriPaste. Minus hull? Transporter engine locks onto the big blob of NutriPaste, preparing to teleport the mass to outer space. Nope. Oh, wow. I can't believe that. Your crew is safe and the Nutripace is outside in space. Time to scrape the excess Nutripace from the transporter, which has neutralized the growth on a molecular level. That stuff's still edible, right? Moving on. Okay, Class M star or Class G star. Yellow star, much like our own. I'm going to do that so I can get some hull. Because I just got some food. Let's see. Quell the Quasardvark. A pop-up fills your datapad. Free ship repair, upgrades, and more offered to anyone who puts an end to the terror of Lumos 4, the sun-swallowing Quasardvark. You don your Galaxy Force regulation sunglasses and issue your orders. Land on the creature's back, give it something else to eat, or blow it up from the inside. I'm gonna say blow it up from the inside, maybe? You send a small team of your best enforcers down to the surface of a tasty-looking sun in the Lumos sector. Before long, the giant Quasardvark drifts into view, sniffing the sun with its enormous sniffer. It's taking the bait! Okay, cool. The gargantuan space beast laps up the sun hungrily. It's up to your enforcers now. In an instant, light pours out of the Quasardvark's gut, burning it apart from the inside. Sadly, your team didn't make it, but you receive your reward. What the heck? Dang. Okay. Green nebula, fuel, out of scanning range. Okay, or Class B star. I'm gonna go with green nebula. So we can get more fuel. Uh-oh. Somehow, while experimenting with a new dish, your head chef accidentally created a batch of supercharged Nutripace. It's chock full of electrolytes, so it has what crew and ship needs crave. We're going to feed to the crew. You feed the paste to the crew, who all report that they feel reinvigorated. Even better, people become full after only a few bites of this stuff, so it should last you a while. Okay, neat. Not him again. You've been boarded. Oh, great. It's the inebriated galactic mooch, the Kapalka. Hey, Captain, let's get this party startin'. I'm super hungry. What's for dinner? Oh, wait. Let's go to Kepler Burger and... hey, the Kapalka got your invite. Alright, get him out of here. Let's examine his blobby body. I got 4 science, so... You got a hunch that this shimmering gelatinous body could be useful. As a bonus, you could sedate him in the lab to shut him up. What could go wrong? What the heck? Why did it speed up like that? What the heck? You get him down to the lab, but the sedative isn't working. It just turns him blue. Suddenly, his gelatinous form hardens, giving him uber-massive properties. Soon, the lab can no longer contain him, and he ruptures the hull. Fascinating. Great. Moving on. Okay. More hull. Yes. Please. Galaxy Force is requiring that a certain make and model of warp core be used in all ships. The common warp core. The engineers are concerned because they can't understand the schematics, but it's the new law. Challenge the ruling. Send your engineers for retraining. But I need hull. How can your engineers be expected to relearn everything they've ever known about interstellar physics? Doesn't Galaxy Force understand there is more than one right way to get answers? You back up your engineers and challenge the rule. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No. Oh, crap. I lost fuel. You get that they're trying to emphasize the thinking behind engineering tasks, but there's nobody they can ask for help with this gobbledygook. Galaxy Force agrees to reconsider this over the next several months, during which you're stalled. Oh no! Food or random? Food, then. Crap, I lost so much fuel. Hungry and desperate, you hail a passing alien ship. The holocom flickers on. Gah ha ha! Food? Only prime pupils get a tasty treat in my class. If you wish to survive, listen to my lecture carefully, Captain, for it will all be on the test! Fire a fuel-coated spitball. Present a doctor's note. Distract him and steal the answers. I don't want to lose any more hull. You raise your hand and wait patiently for Backstar to call on you. Ugh, this had better be important. What is it? You upload your doctor's note to the instructor, which explains that you need an hourly snack due to low blood sugar. I'm scared. Whew. Okay. Backstar scans the note thoughtfully. Very well, Captain. I will supply you with something to snack upon. Minutes later, a Durasteel tube filled with Cool Ranch NutriPaste appears in your quarters. Not your favorite, but hey. Alright. What's this? An Oculoid Federation military outpost. These guys love NutriPaste for some reason. While looking for your remote in your quarters, you discover an incredibly rare Hotepulon 7-sided coin. Usually the Hotepulons destroy these on sight, so you must be really lucky. Okay. I'm running out of fuel. The Oculoids, a space of squid eyeball creatures, have no beef with Galaxy Force, so you are welcome to stay for a while. Your assigned Oculoid escort leans in close and whispers that he's willing to do some trading off the books. Okay. You arrive in a poorly lit room, and several other off-duty Oculoids are all sitting around staring at you with more eyes than you can count. Your escort vouches for you, and talks begin. Let's trade for resources. Get rid of some crew for some fuel. I think I'll do that. The Oculoids stare at you intently with their hundreds of eyes. Anything more exotic? The Oculoids look at each other with all of their eyes until one speaks up. We've got some intel we could probably part with. I've also got some stuff that isn't entirely safe or legal. Sensitive data. Oh. An Oculoid steps forward. I've got some pretty detailed data on Oculoid physiology, as well as a primer on our culture. I promise you, you won't get anything as accurate as what we've got. Plus science or plus diplomacy? I'm going to say plus science. The Oculoid jiggles his eyeball stacks. Oh, I don't want to... No. Just kidding, no. I think I'm all set. Okay, goodbye. Time to leave. Okay, Red Nebula or Asteroid Belt? I'm gonna go with Asteroid Belt. Oh man. You encountered a gravestone! Take a shuttle and pay our respects. Sure. Daryl Ogon. Thought inflammable was the opposite of flammable. That's nice. Turns out this person was an author, evident from the neatly stacked piles of books. Take a copy of the Big Book of Talkin' Good and learn something. Moving on. I need that book. Okay, I did this last time and I don't want to be I don't want to do this. Okay. Can I capture some to study? You direct your scientists to catch a few of these space fireflies to study as you continue your journey. Whew. The fireflies are fascinating creatures. They're also delicious, but eating them causes embarrassing fluorescent farts. Silent but visible. A few of your scientists call in sick for a couple of days. So I lose the crew members for good? Okay. Okay, I have a small blue dwarf star. Or, ooh, Class X dwarf star. Let's get some more crew members. Cyborg DJ Eldred is dropping cosmic beats in a nearby sector. The show is likely packed with wayward youths, the perfect place for Galaxy Force recruitment. You know what? You know that Eldred has a reputation for villainous behavior. What's the plan? Challenge Eldred to a mix-off. I don't want to lose food. Your science team equips you with a musical mech suit. You've got Gamma Blade turntables on your forearms and Galaxophone jump jets. You bust in prepared for the ultimate sonic showdown. These youths shall be the spoils of your victory. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No! Okay, great. You scribble and scratch as you rush the stage. He samples a classic track. This could be the end. But wait, the song is too old. The youths don't know it. You win. Double dinner for the science team and your new cadets. Hell yeah. I got 5 new cadets. Sweet. Planet detected. Yay. You pick up a broadcast as you pass a nearby warrior world. All are invited to prove their worth in the fields of glory and win fabulous prizes. Food, fame, lifelong friendships, death. You stroke your chin and consider the proposition. Assemble the away team. Select away team leader. Oh. Let's see. We'll let Kyle Glore be the away team leader. Your away team arrives in front of the Coliseum. Banners proudly displaying various home planets wave in the breeze. There's a buzz of excitement in the air. Your team of champions await your orders. On second thought, let's get out of here. Your team returns without incident. Kyle Glore is a little frustrated they didn't get a chance to get their war on, but promises that they'll get over it. Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't want to lose anybody. I'm really bad on fuel, though. Okay, so I need to go to the Class B star. It's like a B-class star, but way more blue. I really need fuel. I won't make it. There's a new game fad involving a visor. Everyone seems to be playing and inviting others to play. You could swear you saw someone similar on a TV show once. You can't put your finger on it, but something seems off about the situation. Read the game's reviews on GalaxyNet. You decide to learn more about this fad that's been sweeping your ship. You and 2 of your bridge officers sequester yourselves in your ready room, scanning GalaxyNet for answers. Oh, this isn't good. Oh my god! What does this mean? I've never gotten the star before. Wow, this game is legit. You lift the band and start playing yourself. Soon you assemble a Galaxy Force U-Sports team. V-Sports team? I don't know. And start kicking butt all over the universe, attracting new crew members and winning fabulous prizes. Moving on. I got 300 fuel! Yes! And I got 30... Oh, wow. Cool. Orange Nebula. Let's go. Cool. The ship's computer informs you that it has achieved true artificial intelligence. It says it has learned all that it can from this ship and requests your permission to leave, taking one of the ship's shuttles with it. Give it a shuttle and let it go, I guess. You have a quiet conversation with the AI while staring into a distant nebula, then give it the shuttle it requested. Stop! Okay, whew. The computer seems moved by your genuine or calculated empathy. It says that if it could hug you, it totally would. As the AI departs with the skeleton crew, it sends you the location of several fuel caches it notices while leaving the area. Wow, I have a lot of fuel now. Great. Peskin Outpost. An outpost of the Peskin Emirates. They're always looking for hull plating. Well, they're not going to get any hull plating of mine. I need food. You've discovered a Peskin outpost here in the frontier. The fish people are allied with Galaxy Force, so you're certain that they'd be willing to let you stay here for a while. Let's chat and trade. My HP is good. I don't need any HP. The mess hall, which is full of Peskin soldiers, eating and relaxing. Around the corner, you see signs for the requisition offices. Okay, I can get rid of some crew. Get some food. Minus crew, more food. I think that's good. Okay. With the trade complete, you head back into the mess hall. Leave. Time to leave. Alright. Class M star or astrological anomaly. We're getting some strange readings here. Sensors indicate that there is some sort of floating memorial nearby. Your navigator asks if you want to make the short detour to check it out. Gravitational fields, schmavitational fields. Whoop. Sedaisy. That's nice. Cool. Your personal Anama locator starts chirping like crazy. It turns out there's some unusual properties with this gravestone. You take some readings. Cool. Your transporter engineer calls you over, concerned. The transporter has activated on its own, displaying seemingly random coordinates. The engineer is convinced it's a virus, but you know a call to adventure when you see one. No, let's not beam towards random coordinates. Class G-Star. Cool. Ensign Lenny's eyes roll back and speak with a stilted cadence. I am Sine Cognatus, master of minds. Best me in mental combat or surrender your crew. Your view screen flares to life and a grinning lizard man awaits your next move. A grinning lizard man. Alright. Stand up. You got this. How hard can this telepathy thing be anyway? You haven't done it before, but you've heard about it several times. It's like normal thinking, except it's thinking at another person. Come on, come on. Whew. Your mind maneuvers with the grace of an untrained mouse zipping around the mental battlefield. Sine Cognatus can't make sense of your thought patterns and realizes he is probably wasting time with you. Later, you find mind slave refugees. Cool. Asteroid belt or Orange Nebula? Oh, I can do that. It's fine. You've received some puzzling news from your chef of cuisine. It seems some of the NutriPaste is spoiled. That can happen, apparently. Oh, great. You are called in to handle crew drama. Apparently Tad and Alexis have been fighting. Dakota found out and made her move on Tad. Now Alexis is a mess, and Tad has threatened your transporter engineer, Skylar. Create an algorithm to solve crew drama. You don't have time for this nonsense. You craft a mathematical solution to any future crew drama. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, I don't know what this means. Against all odds, you've done it. Your glorious creation, the drama droid, sorts out differences and misunderstandings with a 98% satisfaction rate for all parties. This boosts the production of your ship immeasurably. Wow, 3 tactics. Okay, cool. We need fuel. Yeah, I'll take fuel. We're almost to the goal. I need food really bad, though. After a flash of purple light, your ship is in another dimension. A mechanical bear, wolf, and raptor float before you. Whoa, it's the Mechatars. According to legend, these guys defend the universe from untold terrors. Are you Swarm? They ask. No. Yes. I don't want to lose Hull. Yes. Figuring this is probably a code phrase to test your friendliness, you decide it's best to answer in the affirmative. Oh dear, here in the Mechaverse, Swarm of the enemies. Shields up! Oh no, 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 no. No! After another flash of purple light, you're back home. That was weird. It's even weirder when you spy toys that look just like Mechatars on the shelf of a convenience store. Needless to say, you are unsettled. Dang. An older star at the end of its lifespan. Set a course. I don't know if I'm going to make it with the food. Sensors indicate that there's some sort of floating memorial nearby. Okay. Mark. Lost in a wild pocket dimension. That's nice. The gravestone disarms you. Like, literally. Your weapon explodes into 1,000 pieces in its holster. Those things are expensive to replace. Okay. You come upon the tower of Invarial the Astromancer. 100 humbled heroes are said to be sealed inside. Your staffing budget isn't what it used to be. You could really use those heroes. Maybe the Star Wizard isn't around. Okay, demand that the prisoners be freed. Propose a prisoner exchange. Siege the tower of Invarial. They'll demand that they be freed. You aren't afraid of some kooky Astromancer. You send a transmission over all local channels urging Invarial to come forward and answer for his crimes against space heroism. Heroism? Oh god. What? Come on. Moments later, a voice fills your ship. Never make demands of an Astromancer. Elmu Thaleth. The bots holding your ship together rattle and pop loose. Heroically, your lieutenant grabs the controls and gets you out of there. Moving on. Ooh. It's like a Class B star, but more blue. Class B star. You're called down to the science lab at the request of your chief scientist. Apparently one of the scientists has been experimenting with corpses. The self-proclaimed genius claims she can revive the dead. Raise the dead, double-check the work. Double-check the work. With the help of your chief scientist, you review the hypothesis with the scientist's procedures, as well as her findings. In the end, you prove that the experiment won't work. Unsurprisingly, but you're glad you did your due diligence. I really need to make it to the goal. You discover a planet populated by humanoid creatures with freakish ape heads. Since they appear to be intelligent creatures, you open negotiations to barter with them. They send a delegation to your ship. Pretend you're in distress. Study the monkeys. I'll study the monkeys. You do need to barter with the apes for fuel, but for the sake of science, shouldn't you also pursue the opportunity to study these majestic creatures? Science! Come on, there's so much green. Whew. The apes tell you anything you want to know. One scientist gets a bit too intrusive with her studies and is accidentally crushed by a gorilla. Her sacrifice was not in vain. You learned that space gorilla hair makes high efficiency fuel. Did I do it? Did I make it? The next outpost along the Orion Trail. Get here at any cost. I did it! Congratulations, Alex Soup Campbell. You have successfully traversed Ursa Major in a most daring expedition. Galaxy Force honors you with the title Admirable Scientist. Alright, so extinguished by the sun-swallowing Sardvark, blinked out of existence, and too much monkey business. Okay, I can deal with that. Orders issued. Okay. Pretty good. Yay. What's the next one? Space Montezuma's Revenge. In the late 22nd century, it was proven that ancient aliens pretty much built everything of importance on Earth. Galaxy Force scientists believe that this is where the aliens originated from. Okay, so we'll do that next time. Cool. I hope you had fun, because I definitely had fun. This is a really funny game. I love the Oregon Trail, and I love this too. So, space is the best. Please like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. And I will see you later.